The local news the way they know it. Utica will crack down on property tax exemptions, and at the end of the day, I can go back down that same hill, knowing that I've done what I was made to do.
Time now for News Talk, and we are chatting with Carol Jubinville here to talk about independent senior living arrangements, and we're specifically talking about Sunset Wood. So first of all, if people may not know, people have seen the commercials, and I do want to go back to the commercial because I'm sure people remember this was an older campaign you guys had where it showed people rollerblading.
That's right.
And then there was another one where it showed a snowball fight.
That's right.
Showing that you can have fun at any age, basically.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of people remember that. If people haven't seen it, explain where you guys are located first.
We're right next to the New Hartford Shopping Center in New Hartford. We're right on Genesee Street. We're right on the bus line. It's a very quiet building most of the time until everybody starts acting up.
Okay, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Everyone starts acting up. So I guess first, you guys have an open house?
We have an open house every Tuesday from 4 to 8 right now.
And how does that usually work then?
We'll just stop in, and Kevin Prosser, our sales and marketing director, will show you around, show you different types of apartments, different styles of apartments, opportunities to live there, how the waiting list works. Those types of things.
And when we say independent living, explain that situation there, because there's independent living, there's assisted living, and then there's like more hands-on, I suppose. Walk me kind of through those different tiers, I suppose.
Great question, because for me, independent living, for us in our organization, it really means if your pointer finger still works.
Okay.
Meaning you have the opportunity to share with us what you want from your life. So we're there to be your advocate, to help find services for you, just like a good neighbor would be. So if you've stopped driving, for instance, we can still find transportation for you.
Okay.
You want someone to be a cook for you, we have a chef for you.
Okay.
You want somebody to clean your house, we clean your house for you.
So as hands-on as that person wants, basically.
That's right.
All right, that's terrific.
Right.
And then the open house, stop on by, like you said.
Yes, absolutely. From 9 to 4 every Tuesday. You can always call us for an appointment as well. Come on in and taste some of our food too if you'd like to try a meal with us. That would be fun.
I was going to say, sometimes that's the seller right there. The food's good.
The food's very good. We've got an excellent 2 chefs that we've got. We serve 1 meal a day, which is 4-course dining. We serve some wine with our meals if you'd like. Excellent desserts. And
what if people have certain nutritional guidelines?
We try to help with those as well, although we're not a nutrition center. We do help you. So if you're diabetic, for instance, we try to give you that type of a dessert, give you different options.
Terrific, terrific. Yeah. The number to call if you have any questions at home is right on your screen at 793-WKTV, and I understand we do have a phone call. Go ahead, you're live on the air. What is your question?
Hi, I'm 64 years old, and I'm not through dreaming. Yeah, and I want to know if you have pool availability and diabetic food.
Well, let me tell you, number one, you would fit criteria too. You're just over it. By 62 is our age to move in. We do help with diabetic situations. In a pool, we do not have a pool, but we have a bus that can take you to any pool that's in the area.
Perfect. There you go. The number to call is 793-WKTV, 793-WKTV if you have any questions. Talk about some of the other outreach, because you guys work with other organizations in the community, I understand.
What we do is we try to age in place where we are right now, and part of aging in place is not just sitting there and aging out. It's about aging and living in the community. So our seniors right now, they've adopted Kernan School as part of a project. They do acrylic painting classes, for instance. They go to shows. They're really part of the community. They help with disaster relief throughout the community. So this is a true community within the community. And I mean, we talk about seniors staying active, but I mean, it's vitally important. Maybe talk to that point right there. Absolutely. It's terribly important to say that you're still part of this world. You know, so when you come to Sunset Wood to live, you come to live. It's a place to live out your years in a comfortable setting. And you said it's still part of this world. I think that the validation aspect of that is so important. I think everyone needs to be validated in some form or fashion. Absolutely. We have another phone call. Go ahead. You're live on the air. What's your question?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Go ahead. What's your question?
Hello. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Dubinville.
Thank you.
I think your husband taught my daughter at MV.
Wonderful.
But what is the cost approximately? Varies
The cost varies. It is independent living, so the cost ranges between $1,300 to $2,000 a month, and that includes 1 meal a day and weekly housekeeping, cable, and a lot of different amenities as well.
So cable's included in
Yes,
stuff.
it
Oh,
is.
that's really that's
Yes, it
a
is.
plus.
Yes.
That's always a plus. Okay. Anything else you want to add? Any events that are coming up that you want to get the word out quickly?
Well, what I really want to tell people is that we're truly advocates for folks, that we try to help you age in place, to live out your life. We're there not only just as a business, but as part of being your extended family.
All right.
So you got to come see us sometime.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, Carol Dubinville, joining us, and we have the news to go coming up.